What's good with y'all, man? It's GUCCIBOYBARZ, man. We back at it. Knocking out another episode, man. And today we doing our shit on FBG Duck.
Said I won't go this to dead, and okay, I did it. But nigga, fuck T-Roy and OD, them dead bitches. You heard about J Money? Yeah. Niggas getting dead the same way. Bitch, don't play with gang. You don't want lil' bro in your gang way.
Y'all know who FBG Duck is? If you don't, you can always search him, Google, you can YouTube him. Basically, he's a Chicago rapper. You know, he got beef with like Lil Durk and Chief Keef and all them and shit. And fucking, he was recently killed this year and shit.
What's happening?
This food delivery driver was picking up an order around 4:30 when he witnessed two cars stop in the middle of Oak Street. Four men got out and started shooting. Our Zoraida Samblin was also nearby at the time.
It was very rapid fire. There was no stop. It was very, very scary.
Word is spreading on social media that the 26-year-old man pronounced dead is a well-known Chicago rapper.
And he was like downtown Chicago shopping for like, I think his son's birthday. He's trying to get some presents and stuff. And some people jumped out the car or whatever. I don't know the details, but what's on the internet is basically, some guy, I guess they was shooting at him. He tried to reach for his shit to shoot back, and then it was too late. You know what I'm saying? So, but RP Duck, you already know. I fuck with that boy, man. Definitely a good dude when I met him. FBG Duck, I fucking, like his energy, like when I was around him, his energy just like he'll show you love. Like basically like I'll explain it later in the story basically, but basically he'll show you love. He's not scared to show you love, give you a compliment, and like basically like I respect, like he's the type of nigga like I respect what you're doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's big and shit, and you hear all these stories about him, how he be wilding, him dissing all the dead niggas, wilding, taking niggas to war, all that shit. Cool ass dude, man. Funny as hell too. That nigga had me laughing like a motherfucker. But basically the story, I'ma tell. It's a little portion of it because I don't want to get too crazy long with this shit. So basically, if y'all know who FBG Duck is, you're gonna know who Billionaire Black is. So Billionaire Black is like one of his like best close friends that he fucked with, and I did a song with Billionaire Black a while back. Like, so at this time, this year, I think it was 2016, honestly. But this year, I was supposed to basically go do a song with Famous Dex, and I was supposed to be meeting Famous Dex in downtown Manhattan in New York. So, fuck it. I already had that locked in. That was going down regardless. But in the mix of it, I'm on the internet or whatever, like, well, on Instagram and shit, and I see fucking Billionaire Black posting that he's gonna be in New York or New Jersey area. So I hit him up, like, what's poppin'? What you was coming out here? And he's like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna be with Duck and all that situation. So I'm like, oh, word? Because I already had a song with Billionaire Black. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. What's the word with Duck? I'm trying to do a song with Duck. So he was like, oh, he got a song already ready and all that shit. Basically, we did what we had to do. And then basically we locked it in that we was gonna do a song and video with me and Billionaire Black, and then a song and video with FBG Duck. So I'm like, all right, say no more, just fucking, we gonna meet up in New York. So first day I go out there, they coming Saturday, this is a weekend. So that Friday, I go meet up with Famous Dex downtown Manhattan. Boom, I link with him. I'll do that in a different episode, different story. We link with him. Boom, shoot that video, banged it out. So the next day, which is Saturday, Billionaire Black and them, they calling me. I'm like, what's good with it? What's up with it? I'm saying, y'all ready? He's like, yo, we at the New Jersey Turnpike, the fucking bridge. Cannon Boys, which is their cameraman, they took the car from them. The police pulled them over and fucking took the car from them. And basically fucking, they took the car because it was a rental, but it was in one of the dudes in the car sister's name or some shit like that. So they didn't even care. They like, take the car. They got the Jones on. So they trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Let us go. We out. Boom. So they calling me like, yo, you could get us a rental or something. I'm like, damn, man, probably. I don't know. We got to see. So I'm like, send me your location. So I slide over there. They had a hotel like across from the bridge where they ended up getting pulled over at, and they took the car. So I go over there. This nigga I see this nigga. They was in 2 cars, but 1 car got towed. So they had 1 car, but they was like about like probably 6, 7 deep. Or Chicago niggas riding right. So when I see these niggas, I'm like, oh, what's poppin' with you, Billy? I fuck with Billy. That's a cool ass, smooth ass nigga. I fuck with Billy, so I show Billy some love. It's my first time meeting Duck. Big, tall ass, big motherfucker. You feel me? He's tall as shit, but cool as fuck, bro. Also, GC's like, what's up? I'm showing him love. And then I'm like, because he already had the song made. So as soon as we made the agreement to do the song or whatever, I already went to the studio and laid my verse on the track already. So the shit was done. So I was like, yo, that shit's fire. You sent me, man. No bullshit. We gonna shoot this video. And basically I had like extra set of clothes and shit to change up because we was gonna do it in the same spot, just different scenery. And this nigga Duck is just showing love. And I remember 2 Turn, the cameraman, he's over here joking with FBG Duck. Cause FBG Duck got a hit, like he got like a hit song. I don't know if you ever heard that song that was like, yeah, I got my gun on me. I ain't trying to box right now. You know what I'm saying? And if a nigga act up, he could get shot right down.
Yeah, I got my gun on me. I ain't tryna box right now. And if a nigga act up, he could get shot right now. Yo, bitch going on site if I pull up in the 4 right now. Me and my team, we ballin'. Y'all free throwing right now.
So this nigga 2 Turns like, he's like, hey yo man, he was like, you ain't got your gun on you right now. You ain't trying to box right now. And then he was just like cracking jokes with niggas, like showing mad love. And then he tried to talk to 2 Turns girl. He was like, you ever had some Chicago dick? Like he just, his energy was just ill. I fuck with him. So basically, long story short, I ended up shooting a video literally right there with Billionaire Black. We knocked it out. You know what I'm saying? Some shit called You Don't Know What I've Been Into. We shoot the video, bang it out. And then right after the video with Billy, I go to the whip to change my clothes. So when I start changing my clothes, because I don't want to be in another video with the same outfit on, you feel me? So I throw on a Taxi 12s. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting dressed as shit. So when I'm getting dressed, I look back. I see this nigga FBG Duck just looking at me. He's just like giving me that look. And he's like basically I fuck with you. Like you could tell he seen that I was hungry. He seen that I was thirsty for this shit. Like I'm trying to get it. Feel me? I'm really trying to make this shit work with this. I'm trying to make this shit work with this rap shit. So he's just looking at me like, yeah, nigga, like get to it, boy. I fuck with you. Then he even like jumped on my shit. Like he basically was like, yeah, we the future of this shit. You know what I'm saying? FBG Duck, GUCCIBOYBARZ showing love, man.
I ain't even really gotta say too much because y'all already know how the fuck we rocking, right? Y'all
all rocking, man. FBG Duck, man.
I ain't really gotta talk
man.
too much, man. But we the fucking future.
Well, that shit for real.
We the fucking future, man. Niggas know.
No bullshit. So we bang out the video because the cops pulled up, shut the whole shit down. Cannon Boys was shooting the video, and the boys pull up. So niggas is like, oh, chill, we got the Jones out here. So whatever, we ended up having to relocate, but these niggas is too deep. So we're like, yo, how we gonna do this? He's like, oh, we going with you. I said, bro, I got a hotel in the Bronx. You feel me? I'm not out here. So then he was like, nah, we gonna go with you. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So we all jump in this fucking Infinity truck. Mind you, it's like 6 of us and 6 of them. So we in the truck, bro. Niggas is playing this nigga's song. I ain't got my gun on. I ain't trying to pop. The whole fucking truck is just jumping, turned up. Niggas is lit. We driving to the Bronx. We get to the Bronx. Because I told him I had a nice little hotel, whatever. When we get to the Bronx, he's like, bro, this ain't it, bro. This is the telly y'all got. I'm like, yeah, nigga, this no Bronx. Nigga, what you expect? He's like, nah, man, this ain't it, man. Call niggas up, man. He wasn't happy. He wanted like a better hotel or something, but I wasn't paying for niggas' hotel. I paid for my own shit. So basically, he's over here like, we came all the way to the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? It was like a fucking 50-minute ride, probably an hour with the traffic. And he's like, we came all the way for the Bronx for nothing. This telly's trash. Boom. Mind you, they're in the whip with the Jones in the whip, and they basically trying to figure out how the fuck they gonna get back, either to get their car that they gotta get out of tow either the next day, or that hotel they was at, which was a shitty hotel too. So then, boom, I don't know what happened. I don't know. To this day, I feel like it was a boogie in them. But some motherfuckers ended up spotting them and hitting niggas up, and they ended up hitting them up and was like, yo, we want a feature right now. And then Duck was just like, he could tell he was tired. He was like, I don't feel like fucking doing this shit. He was like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of all this shit. He just was like, he was tired, I guess, from probably driving all the way from Chicago out to the city. So he was like, I don't feel like doing this shit. He was like, yo, tax him. They putting a price, telling him a crazy price. Homeboy's on the phone like, I got you. Whatever you say it is, man, I got you. Like, I got bread on deck. I'm going to come pick y'all up, all that. And, like, basically, like, probably, like, 20 minutes after the call, Duck's like, yo, we need to see who these niggas is, man. I don't know who these niggas is, man. We got to make sure they ain't no fucking ops, no funny-ass niggas. And then I'm like, yeah, you already know, bro. Niggas is with you, if anything, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, a fucking, like, they had, like, a van pulled up. And niggas got out. Them niggas had big Cubans on them. Niggas was looking smooth like they got it. So, he was like, oh, nah, they look like money. He was like, money. He was like, money. I was laughing. I was like, yo, this nigga's wrecked. He was over there, holla at them niggas, and they ended up fucking taking him. And then he ended up, I guess, knocking out a feature and all that shit with them niggas. Nothing too crazy happened with FBG Duck, like, with my story. You know, it ain't like no crazy shit. He ain't doing no wild shit in front of me or nothing like that. But I just chose the story because it's like, it's basically like, I feel like someone like him, bro, with the fan base he had, the talent he had, it's just like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up because, like, you seen how he dropped, like, when he dropped his slide shit, 20, like, he was blackballed. He's blackballed out the game because of, you know, Lil Durk in him. So it's like, it's basically like 21 Savage reached out, you know what I'm saying? Got him in the studio, fucked with him. And then come to find out, like, if you see his interviews his mother did, Mama Duck, they had a deal on the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had a deal on the table. He was this close to making it out the hood, for real out the hood. Like, moving your mother out the hood. Like, all kind of shit. His brother had just died. Like, so it's like, that story's kind of fucked up because it's like, I see him, like, he's like what I seen in him is how I am. I be joking around a lot with niggas and basically like, but you know, if shit gets real, you gotta turn up on shit. So it just was like, basically like, that story is just fucked up, man, because he lost his life doing something positive. He was on his way going to get something for his son for his birthday. But then again, you know what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas dissing each other back and forth, dissing each other's dead, talking about crazy situations. So it's like, sometimes, man, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta weigh your options. But then again, him doing all that is what got him really, really popping. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he was fire with the rap. So it's like, it's fucked up out here. I'm a fan still. RP Duck, man. And just, you know, I just feel like people... It's like when you're doing so good, some traumatizing bad shit happens, man. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, when I try to stay in a good lane, but when it's like, when shit's going too good, you get nervous, like something funny's about to happen. I already know. Life ain't this good. You feel me? Not coming from the hood. Shit is not gonna be this smooth. Something always happens, you feel me? He was this close to getting a deal. There's other people like that that did the real vlogging and YouTubing on him on his whole story. You know that you could watch it on their shit or something. But when I tell you, bro, millions and millions of views popping, and I feel blessed to even say I got the song with him and all that. And y'all can look it up. It's GUCCIBOYBARZ, FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's the name of the song, for real. And it's just fucked up, man. No bullshit. I just literally looked at my phone right now and looked at the DMs where I'm like, yo, what's up with that? What up with that birthday bash? And he was like, oh, it ain't my birthday bash. I just got booked for it, but you could pull up still. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas losing their life young. He was this close to out the door. So just young boys out here, cherish your life, man. You know what I'm saying? You might have a good soul. He had a good soul, but he also had ops, you know what I'm saying? So he's dissing on them niggas, and they dissing back. And sometimes you never know. Somebody's, you know what I'm saying? You keep talking about the same shit. That's like me keep dissing if I'm dissing a bunch of dead niggas, what you think's gonna happen? That shit's gonna come back to you, you know what I'm saying? So, but God rest his soul, man. I'll fuck with that nigga since he was doing the old school shits, you know what I'm saying? When Billy and them niggas, you know what I'm saying? When they had that song, I ain't ducking no action. Now I ain't ducking no action. That used to be my shit, man. But you already know, man. It's Gucci Boy Barz. Subscribe to my shit. Comment. Like. I don't care if you comment something negative. I don't care if you comment something positive. Nah, I'm going to answer to the positive ones. But negative, man, I don't give a fuck about a hater, man. On some G shit. I'm just doing these shit, sharing a little experience. If it wasn't too crazy as the other stories, it's okay. Somebody's going to appreciate this shit. And someone understands what I'm saying, man. Just young, talented people losing their life, dissing the dead, and not even just dissing the dead, just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? And even if you turn your life around, man, this shit could come back to haunt you, man. So, RP Duck, though, man, I fuck with that boy still, man. Y'all already know. Holla at me.